Hello and welcome to Financial Literacy Program. Today is Sunday and we've been talking all about money. I hope you were able to watch. We've watched part one where we started talking about financial independence. If you've not watched part one, maybe you could just do that for you to have a good flow into this. But hey, even if you've not watched it, you can always get something from here. We've been talking about certain things that we need to understand in our journey towards financial independence. And one of those things we talked about was that income is not wealth. Wealth basically is how long you can stay without working and still be able to maintain your lifestyle. That's what wealth is all about. We also talked about the issue of that we should spend less that we earn. Yes, I know it sounds like a cliche, it's something we've heard again and again and again, but it's actually so true. We should spend less than we earn and save those money and invest them in passive income yielding investment or investments that we appreciate over time. But hey, this is why we're here and this is what we're delving right in. Some of the things that we also talked about in part one was describing what assets are and what liabilities are. We did say the most easy definition that I always find so useful is the fact that assets put money in your pocket while liabilities take money away from your pocket. So just use that as your rule of thumb. Is it putting money in your pocket? Then it's an asset. Is it taking money away from your pocket? Then it's a liability, no matter how shiny it is. So part of the things also that we need to understand in our journey towards financial independence is the fact that you need to pay off your debt. Pay off your debt. There are a lot of people whose monies, whose earnings, whose income are so tied down in debt. They are always servicing one debt or the other. They're always paying, having to pay one thing or the other because they're always buying things, that sometimes they don't even need. But hey, before you just run off, let me tell you something. There are two types of debt. There is the debt that is a good debt and there is the debt that is a bad debt. Any debt that is used to buy liability is a bad debt. A debt that is used to buy asset is actually a good debt. It's recommended that you borrow money to buy asset. In this way, you are able to acquire more. You pay off the assets is there, appreciating or bringing in passive income. But please, please, please don't go and borrow money to buy liabilities. You're borrowing money to go on holiday and then you now come, you now be paying it back. You borrow money to buy some luxury items, so money that you've not even worked for. You've already spent it when you're supposed to earn your money and put that money to work and let that money work for you, so that your money will now be working for you rather than for you to be working for money. And in case you have, when you're in debt, what you need to do first of all, write down all your debt, meet the people that you're owing, talk to them and begin to pay over time. That's one of the things that need to happen. The next thing also you need to know as you walk towards financial independence is that stop buying junk. Please. Most of the time we buy things that we don't need. Things that you don't need in your house, you're buying them. You see something, oh, this is a pair of shoes, I need to get a pair of shoes. Is it that you don't have a pair of shoes in your house? Is it that you don't have something you're wearing? So please, stop buying junk. Stop buying things that you don't need. If no matter how beautiful they are, no matter how good they are, as long as you don't need them, it's junk. One of the things that you can do to help yourself, anytime you want to buy something, ask yourself, is it a need or is it a want? A need is something that you know you must have. For example, paying school fees for your children, your house rent, your food, money for food, and some those things that are needed in life. These are needs. But wants are the things that you don't really need them, but they make life easier, better, and more fun, and you will want to have those things. So those things are wants, and these are things that you need to buy in moderation and don't buy too much. So it is very important for you to know this. The next thing, of course, in our journey, in the journey towards financial independence, is that you must stop trying to impress others. Please, that's where a lot of people spend their money. They want to be like the Joneses. They want for people to see them. Nobody sees you. Nobody cares about what model of phone you're using. If you don't have the money to just buy it, then there's no need of buying it. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't go borrowing money to go and buy maybe that particular cell phone, because if you or other people are using that kind of cell phone, or you want to upgrade your class, you want to look a certain way, you're buying shoes that are too expensive, you're buying bags that you cannot afford, you're having to save, probably having to borrow for you to be able to buy certain bags because people are using it. You don't have to do that. So please don't stop trying to impress others. There's something called the 18-40-60 rule. It says at 18, you care about what people think. At 40, oh gosh, you don't even care what people say. They can say what they want to say. You do your own thing. And then at 60, you realize that nobody was ever thinking about you. Nobody bothered about you. So all that time that you wasted not doing what you want to do, just trying to impress others, it really wasn't needed. And so it's very important for you to, as much as possible, do not try to impress others. Then the next thing that you need to do is saving. Savings is very important. It's equally very hard. It's very difficult. It needs discipline. Save. When you get your money, any income that you get, pay yourself first. At least 10% of what you earn. You can do 20, 30, depending on what your expenses are like and what your earnings are like. And then when you save this money at the end of the day, you invest. You invest in passive income yielding investments, or investments that will appreciate over time. This is how you build wealth. Jim Rohn said something. He said, for you to be financially independent, you should turn your income into capital, then turn your capital into enterprise. You turn your enterprise into profit, and your profit into investment. And this becomes what? Financial, then it now leads to, becomes financial independence. And for me to just put it out and to say, for you to be able to do this is how it is. If you have your income, you're able to save money, you're getting money, you're saving, and you have quite a number of savings. You turn it to capital, you start a business. For those who want to do business, who have the capacity to do business. So you start a business, and then you that income, you turn it into capital. You now have this money. This capital is what you use to start an enterprise. That's like starting your business. You start something that you're doing. That business will give you profit, and this profit, you understand, this profit, you now put it and invest it into something, passive income yielding investment, or investment that will appreciate over time, and that will now end up giving you financial independence. For those who can't do business, you can cut out the first part, the capital part, the enterprise part, and just go direct ahead and buy and invest. Just go ahead and invest in passive income yielding investments, or investments that appreciate over time, and where you can get your passive income, and then that now will lead you to having a place where you have something that is coming in and will be taking care of your expenses. Thank you so much for being part of us today. Please remember that on Sundays, we talk about money. On Fridays, we talk about love and marriage. On Saturdays, it's all about parenting. And then from Monday to Thursday, we are talking politics, governance, and active citizenship. Thank you so much for watching.